Hello everybody, welcome to my random coding, which I have pretty much no idea what I'll be programming. I really need to put a push-to-talk key. There we go. Now I just gotta put my audio and enable push-to-talk. There we go. Now I can push to talk, and you won't hear me typing or banging my desk or stuff like that. Alright, well, I don't need that. Hey, you get out of there. Go. First thing we need to do is create a new class. And I'm gonna start with mouse input. My own kinda point, well, you'll see. I could just use public point MSE, but I wanna make my own class. And all I'm gonna need is an X and a Y, because that's all you need for a mouse, I think. Yeah. No, actually, I'm not gonna I'm gonna make this more advanced than just mouse point. So I'm just gonna rename it. Wow, I gotta stop doing that. It's gonna be annoying. So this class is gonna handle like all the mouse input stuff. And it's gonna handle the left, middle, and right, but it's not gonna do that in mine. I'm just gonna use any button. Actually, okay, I'm changing my push to talk right now. There we go. I can click. There's some things I can't do when I'm holding my push to talk though. It's whatever. And I don't like this song. It's whatever, it's royalty free. Buy Techno Hacks. I don't need to do this method because I'm only gonna initialize it once. Just making sure there's any button is false. So that's that, and I'm gonna need a or actually I'm gonna need a, whatever they call the things in here. Arguments, maybe? I don't remember. Leave me alone. Just in case I need it, I'm gonna keep it private so I can't access it from the outside. I don't have a client class. I'm gonna need it, so I'm gonna create it anyway right now. But I'm just gonna leave that for now. And then there, I'm actually gonna need to import something right away, maybe. I'm gonna do it anyways. Or, I mean, extend, whatever. Well, I'm gonna need to import it. Yeah, okay, whatever. And what I'm gonna need is a mouse motion listener and a mouse listener, I think. Whatever. We'll see. Yeah, mouse motion and mouse listener. just gotta import those two things. Now it will get everything for the mouses. And there it all is. Drag, mouse move, clicked, entered, exit, pressed, released. Seems like one is... Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. One's click and one's drag. Style. Okay, I was thinking of keyboard. Which won't be in this class, it'll be in a different class. But right now, I'm considered working on the mouse position. So, we're gonna need some values. We're gonna need 2 set mouse positions. One for a point and one for until X and until Y. Integer X and integer Y. In it. Whatever. I can't read. Leave me alone. And it's gotta be a void. There we go, now we can set the positions easily. And then we just need to get the get function. I don't want to be able to access these two things. So I'm making them private, so they can't be touched. This will have a method to get them. Le perfecto. This is for setting on the outside of the class. We're gonna actually have them always update in here. Where is mouse moved? Yeah, we wanted mouse moved. Well, it's used for outside and inside. Doesn't matter. Until I'm doing it. Deal with it. That should just work automatically. Now let's get to the client Java. Yeah, client class. Oh no, I don't want to do whatever. Gonna start with the main method, and we're gonna just have that throw to the constructor. Just a lot easier for me. I don't like using statics that often if I don't have to. And that's that. There would be 3 more things in here that I would add. I forget what they are. Yeah, it's these 3 things I wanted. Well, maybe 2 of them or 1 of them, I don't know. I'm using all 3 just so I can drag my app across my other screens. Usually do that when I'm debugging too. Plus, someone else might want to put it on another screen. Well, not this program anyways. This is for just randomly coding, I guess. Whatever I come up with, I come up with. It's not going to be pretty, it's not going to be clean maybe. It should just be working. And I don't care how hard-coded it is or anything like that. It's just for programming, and something to do. And video footage. Maybe you'll learn, maybe you won't, maybe I did something wrong. If I did, correct me, learning's always nice. Okay, let's get to the constructor. I'm gonna need a couple variables. And I'm gonna... One's the width and height. One's a running... Boolean, whatever. An image, the J-frame object. Yeah, and that's the... You'll see. Just watch. Like, having trouble talking. That's all the imports I'm using for now. I don't need to do that right now, but I'm going to do it now anyways. I need a loop going, so we need a thread. The static main method's gonna stay at the bottom because I'm not gonna be ever using it again, and it's just in my way. So I'm gonna keep it down there. And here I'm not gonna do nothing yet. Here I'm gonna initialize the frame, the window. Yeah. All done. Now I gotta add the applet, this thing up here, to the J-frame. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm adding it to something. I guess I'm adding all the components. Let's set the size, the close operation, the location, is resizable and all that. There's two ways I can do this. One is this way. J-frame close on exit, which I believe just returns a 3 anyways. And to prove that, I can actually do something. We'll just see what it returns. Return it to 3. If you didn't see that, I'll start it again. See? 3. I'm smart like that. Plus just easier to type 3 than the actual other line. Yeah, that's a bit long. I'm lazy. Just let me type my 3. I believe setting this to null censors it centered to the screen we're on. Yeah, I believe that's what I was told. Leave me alone. Of course, I'm gonna have it resizable. Why not? It's always nice. I need a drink and some music. Music's always nice. Where were we? Let me think. Oh yeah, we're finishing up the frame. And by the way, this way of doing graphics is probably, I don't know if it's the best way of going about it. It works. There's probably a better way, and I would like to know a better way. I probably should just use OpenGL or whatever Japan uses for their 3D-ness. Now let's start with the start method. Yep. Well, actually, we're gonna start with the stop method because that will only be putting one thing in it anyways. And that just turns off the while loop. Yeah. So it doesn't keep going for any reason. It shouldn't, because we're just exiting. Don't know. Leave me alone. Okay, we're gonna need a start, which is gonna be down here too, because we're gonna put another method in it. I'm gonna initialize all my classes from here. Makes it a lot easier, and I don't know where the best place is for it. Well, I'm guessing before the loop starts, so it doesn't keep looping it and keep making a new one pop up every time, which probably would cause problems, I'm guessing. And there we go. That will do that class up. Turn the is running on, start the thread, and the thread should now be running. And start it. Now we just need to create this method above the run. We're not putting any, well, actually we can. We're gonna put our mouse point in there. Oh yeah, I need to add something else. I would really hope to have this in there, since it's taking this class. Now we'll create that while loop. Well, first we're gonna initialize this screen image, which actually I can do it I'm gonna do it at the bottom of this class. Because why not? Keep the run method a bit cleaner. There we go, all done. You need to create a volatile image. Now, onto that loop. Okay, now we have a loop running. We want to slow the thread down a little bit. So I'm going to do a thread sleep. And I need to surround it with a try catch. Now there's two methods we're going to need here, an update, then a draw. Most people put tick and render. I like update better, it sounds better. And we're going to put these methods in under the myInit. Now we're just going to be looking at the draw class, and I'm going to draw a background pretty much, just a gray background. So let's get started with that, shall we? Now I gotta import this. Blech. There we go. That should it should work now. And to make sure check our mouse is working at the same time, we're gonna set another color and draw some text. If I didn't set another color, the text would be gray as well, and then you can't see it. This is the string and the location. I'm just gonna put it at 50-50. Now we're gonna find out if it works. Let's see. Well, if I push the talk, it stops working for some reason. I don't know. But you can see it works. If I resize it, you'll see it. That don't work yet. But I'm gonna do that right now in the update method. And this is how you do it. And there we go. It's not probably the best way, but it works. Voila, it's now resizable. Okay, now what do I want to do next? I do not know. We can draw a square. Yeah, we're gonna draw a square. We're gonna move this at 8 and 20. Just get it out of the way, then we're gonna draw our square. The square is it's gonna be the same color, and it's gonna be kind of small square, which we're doing draw rect. We don't want so it doesn't fill it in. We do fill rect if we want it filled in, but we don't. Oh, I forgot something. There, now we should be able to draw a square. Bit bigger. 50 might do it. Yeah. Now inside that square, we're going to draw an image. I don't have an image on hand. there's two ways to draw an image, from your hard drive or for the web. And I'm gonna Google search an image. Alright, I got my image now. Let's start with the do an image. We're gonna need a buffered image for this. As you can tell, I'm doing a cookie. And now we're gonna have to put this in our, well, we'd make a different class and way of doing this. I'm gonna make it an easier way of loading an image. So there's two ways of loading this, from a file and or URL. So we're gonna do a little check thingy. There's probably a better way of doing this, but I'm gonna do it my way. First, we're gonna need a buffered image in here too. We're gonna check if the string starts with HTTP or www. Yeah, I think HTTP. Probably just use www dot. I don't know. There we go. Now, if it's a URL, then we'll be able to load the URL into the image thingy, like so. I forgot something. We need the URL path. Now we need to do it here, which we just put URL. Then imports. No, that's not what we want. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. URLs, yeah. And they need to be the same thing, so I'm just gonna move the try catch up a little bit. There we go. Now, temp should have an image, so temp should be returned here. Actually, I probably don't even need this buffered image, because I can just return right here. In case if the things don't match up, return null. Just set it to null, which would then throw an error, most likely. Okay, what if it's not an HTTP? Well then, else, then just draw it from the file path. Okay, I need to store my clipboard image somewhere. There we go. Now hopefully that will load up the image easier. So let's try loading it. Now it should load up and be able to draw. Let's find out. Right below this one, we're gonna have the cookie drawn. Okay, that's a bit off. I'm just gonna resize it so it's bigger. And there we go. As you notice, there's a black line here, but not here, and not here. It's because it's drawing from the same point, but not reaching it apparently. I would want to move this in one, and this back two, and back two, I believe. Let's find out, shall we? I think you're supposed to just, I thought, like, maybe it's 2 and then 4, then 5, 10. Thought I was double that. Or I guess I guess not, I don't remember. But there we go, now it's inside of it, which it should have just covered it all, apparently not. But there's a smiley cookie. Oh, it's been 32 minutes already? Well, I guess we'll finish this off in the next episode. Till then, see ya.